Just over a week ago, I was with my son at his local Boy Scout meeting. When they did the parent announcements, I stood in front of the boys and I wanted to talk to them about the COVID-19 coronavirus and how it was getting closer to us. And the important part that we wanted to talk about was washing your hands, being mindful, making sure you're using soap and water. The following day, I sent out an email and I said, there's one confirmed case in Massachusetts and 91 presumptive positive cases. That was about 6 days ago. 6 days later, there were 45 confirmed cases and 119 presumptive positive cases. I sent that email out. I said our schools have closed, restaurants and bars have closed. That was yesterday. In 6 days, we went from one confirmed case to 45 in 6 days. From 45 cases to the next day with 218 confirmed cases of the coronavirus disease. Our schools have closed, restaurants and bars have closed. 77 children in the Framingham schools were asked to self-quarantine after a student was taken out, presumably with a high fever, to an ambulance to the hospital, later to find out that someone else in the family had been exposed at a conference in Boston. 18 adults that were involved in that were also asked to self-quarantine, including parents, teachers, bus drivers, and the school nurse. As of yesterday, we had 3 confirmed cases in our town. It's 4 today. That's just in our town, city. And out of those, sorry to touch my nose, I'll wash my hands. Out of all those cases, about 45% of them are in our county. You know, people, this is no joke, and this is no hype to get anybody scared, to get you to run out and buy more stuff. It's just, don't wait to keep yourself inside. The whole point of closing the schools and closing the bars and the restaurant is to separate people. It's not the government trying to do anything. They're trying to protect people. You might think, well, they're ruining your business, but it's more about the lives. Sure, maybe you get the coronavirus and maybe it feels like the flu. You get a fever, a cough, you're sick for a couple weeks. Maybe you don't feel much at all. But the point is, if you get sick or if you contract it, not even knowing it, maybe you have mild symptoms, you pass that along to your grandmother, your grandfather, your aunt, your uncle, your older mother, your dad. They're the people that are most at risk. If they go to the hospital and there's not enough beds, not enough respirators, then what happens? Not enough staff to treat them at once. Then what happens? You say it's like the flu, like the common flu, but not all at once, not all in one day, not all in 1 week, not all in 1 month. This is the time to take. You're not asked to go to war. You're asked to sit on your couch. You can do this. You've got a computer, a TV. It's not that big of a deal. You don't have to run out and buy 1,000 rolls of toilet paper. But here's one thing to think about. Be kind to others and respect everybody. You see somebody else that needs help, of course you're going to help them. This is the time we come together, of course. But take a lesson from Italy. Look what's happening to them. This is a video I'm making today that they put out 10 days later and said, this is what you should be doing. So hopefully this gets to somebody. Peace out, stay healthy, and rock on.